Righty then. Oh, evening. How you doing? Are you all right, all? Thank you very much for joining me. I'm Dean the Vaping Biker, and you have joined into Monday Night Live. Ooh, raise the roof. See, I'm already regretting doing that. Anyway, if you're new here, what's going to happen tonight is the same as always. What we'll do is I'll spend the first 10 minutes of the show just saying hello to people in chat. So if you are saying hello, let me know where you're from in the world. I always love to read that one. I'll try and give you a shout out. It depends how quickly the chat goes tonight, as always. But no, we'll see how we get on. But Mr. Todd is in chat just to make sure that everyone behaves themselves. I'm sure you always do. You will do. Can't talk. You always do. So I'm very happy about that one. But then after the first 10 minutes, we'll get into the sort of the normal bit of the vlog. Not really much to cover this week, to be honest with you. I'll just let you know what I've been up to, what I've been vaping on, and all that sort of good shit. And then we will get Mr. Todd in, and we'll have a good old chat. Shall we do that? Hopefully the picture is looking quite nice tonight. Fingers crossed. Let me know. Let me know if it is, because you know, working hard on it and all that sort of good stuff. So even though we're using the webcam and Google Hangouts, and Google Hangouts is poo, hopefully it'll be pretty decent. Anyway. Let's get see, already I've seen a comment from Todd. That means I want to put him on a timeout. Anyway, excuse me. Very good evening from Wokingham this week. Great to catch you, my epically bearded friend James Norcutt. Hello, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Deborah Connor, 4% crew in the house. Hey, Deborah, how you doing? Colette, evening to you as well, Colette. Very nice. Thank you very much for joining us. Gancho Steakhoff. Hi, dude. Hello, Gancho. How you doing? Nice to see you. Hello, Mr. Dean and Mr. Todd, Airville, Pennsylvania. Andrew George, that was lovely. That's my little, it's you know, Ace Ventura, future. Oh, righty then. Anyway, hello from Mobile Al. Mobile Al? Who's Mobile Al? Or Church? I don't understand that. Evening from Catterick, says Cuz Steve. Nice to see you in there, Stevie. Nathan Sydenham. Hey, dude. Hey, dude from Dorset. Great bit of sanity. Vaping Biker is live. I wouldn't really count on sanity, but you know. Thank you very much, Mike from Birmingham. Nice to see you in there, buddy. Arnab Banerjee from Seattle, USA. Thank you very much indeed for coming and joining us. Thornhill Vapes. Evening. How you doing? Hep, old girls. Let's get it up and running. All right, Neon Nuller. Alex McKenzie, how you doing, Alex? Louis and Nicolette's in here. Old Church, I've said hello to you. Nice bike, mate. Evening from Oxford, overcast Oxfordshire. First day in a new job, commuting on the bike again after 10 years. Commuting. I went all Norfolk then. Commuting on the bike again after 10 years. Fantastic. Hope you're enjoying it. Are you prepared and ready for the inevitable crap weather and riding in the rain? But good work, and I hope you're enjoying your new job. Nice bike, mate. Good one. Well done, you. Jim Old. Okay, the new from Bonnie Dundee. All right, Jim, how you doing? Rick Mason, Vaping Biker Touch Reviews. Good evening, sirs, from Royal Wootton Bassett. Fantastic. S. Trooper Rabbit. Hello, Dean from Southern California. Colette Old Church. I said hello to you. The Vapix. Hey, bud from Michigan. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming in here. Oh, my chat just went. I am so far behind. I am. Oh, my days. Right. I'm going to try and power through a bunch of these. We've been 5 minutes already. Right. Diddy Wright. What's up, time for Monday Night Marvel? She's thinking Chroma Boy. All right, Diddy, how you doing? Lassie says, looking good, sir. Monday Night Live rocks. Thank you very much, Lassie. Wolfie Smith, oi, Savaloy. Greetings from Shropshire. It's all going wrong. Good evening, Dean from Squeepland over there in Switzerland. Mace Vapor. Eddie Summerford from Eastbourne. I should know how to pronounce your name by now, Eddie. I know. I'm sorry. Kimmy Vapes is in the house. Looking good in those spectacles, Dean. Thank you very much. I have been doing so much computer work today that my eyes are tired. You're the #1, mate. NR1. Love from Iceland. Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Holy Cross. Jinkies Blues, hello. Mikhail Eriksson. Hopefully. Sweden, hi, how you doing? Greetings from an expert from London and been in Seattle for the last 18 years, says Raymond Bramsell. Now, Andrew George is in Kendal in the Lake District. Hi, Dean, it's Pete from the Isle of Man. All right, vaping at Pete's place. Pete, how you doing over there in the Isle of Man? I hope you're well. Looking crispy tonight there, fella. Thank you very much indeed. Steve, Pennsylvania, says Sick Boy, saying hello. Afternoon, Kimmy. Says Jesse, Kimmy. All right. Hi, Dean. How's things, buddy? Not bad at all. Greetings from Brussels, says the Power Mac. Fantastic. I love this. This is so cool that people are all over the place. How many times will Mark say wrong? What? How many times will Mark say wrong today? I don't know. Many? Possibly, I don't know. Much love from Iceland, says Billy the Kid. There's a few people over in Iceland. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. What else we got going on here? Kai Lane Cooper from Wiltshire. Dominic Pelosi is in Ayrshire. Bama Joe from Kentucky, US. Evening, oh bearded lovely. All right, Mr. Miller, how you doing? Thank you for your comment on the Saver video today. Much appreciated. Evening from sunny South London, says Simon Watson. Jan Valerts from Belgium. MTN Tom. Go and check out MTN Coil's website, mtncoils.co.uk. And I'm only saying that because he called me handsome. Thornhill Vapes. Much love from Newfoundland. Working in Eastbourne. Eddie is working in Eastbourne. Right. I'll tell you what, before I'm going to spend too much time on each line, I'm just going to try and power through a bunch of these names. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can manage to get through this. Okay. Deep breath. So, Sebastian Jobin from Quebec City. Cuz Steve, we've already talked to you. SXT from Belgium, 4%. Nice to see you. A little bit of a fist bump going on right there. Alex McKenzie, Damien Chadwick. All right, Damien, nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you in there. Raj Wadud from Wadud from Crewe in Cheshire. Somebody buy that beard. I can't. Hang on. Is it messy? Sorry. Hello from Germany, says Jufka Svensson. Dems from Greetings from California. Lois is in. All right, Lois, nice to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. Afternoon from San Antonio, says Chris Juarez. Juarez? I don't know how to say your last name. Sorry, Chris. So Sevaz Ace Vido from Mexico. Let's try that one. With someone from Greece, and I still can't read Greek. Sorry. So Yasu Tikenis. JTH is in USA, Kentucky. James Whiting. How are we going on there? James Russ Ferguson, Thomas Sokowski. Should we do that one? What else we got going? 18 Wheels of Vaping. What's going on, brother? Greetings from Fort Wayne. Hans Hoffer, as well as Pick is great. Good evening from Austria. Have it large indeed. Neon Mueller. I said hello to you earlier on. You're over there in Denmark. Reese Evans, I think from your house. Fair enough. Hello also from Seattle, says Michael Lawrence. Mike Sem, sorry, meant Insanity. Okay, I think I probably missed the first bit of that conversation. Kevin K, Honolulu, Hawaii, fantastic. Viv E. Dean from Southern Coventry on Sea. Okay, so it's dark now, as far from the sea as you can get. But there you go, fair enough. All right, Viv, nice to see you. The Vaping Tater, Lynn Smith, Eddie Sutherford. I've said hello to you already. Eddie, Archie, Anon. I got your name right this time. Oh, look at that! Look, we've had a super chat come in from. Zui-san? Zui-san? Is that how you pronounce your name? Have I royally messed that up? But thank you very much for the 5 whatever they are. Thank you. Rick Mason, love the product placement. You know it. Gavin Barnett, good afternoon from Southern California. Billy the Kids in Iceland, Lois, Jones, David Pine, Henrik Hansen from Denmark. I think we're just going to have to get stuck into this now. I think there's a bunch of people that are saying other things. Mark Davies from the States, Tim Baker from Southsea. There is just a bunch of you in chat. Stephen Smithick from Atlanta. Henderson KI, Adam Stone. I think we're pretty much that's as many as I can do for now. Guybrush Threepwood from Germany, Grant McKenzie. All right. Now then, so that's what we're going to look at for the moment. That's all I'm going to go through for right now. But I will say hello and chat with you guys some more later on. Like I said early on, if this is your first time, then I just go through some sort of normal stuff up front. Kevin, man, you missed me twice. I'm sorry, Kevin. I didn't mean to. That's actually the evolution of my project, Steve, which I will go through in a video much more later on. No. Right then. So yes, what I'm going to do now is just talk a little bit about stuff. I don't think I've had anything in since Tuesday when I did the last live one. So I don't think I've had new stuff in, apart from I do have one bag coming or by the side of me, and then possibly another one turning up tomorrow when I do my unboxings for my patrons. So I'll be doing that on tomorrow for those guys, for the $10 tier and above for those guys. So I do my first impressions and all that sort of going. So I don't know what's in that bag, not entirely sure. So we're going to worry about that later. So what else? So what am I vaping on? What am I vaping on? Well, in fact, no, before we go into that, I am using the Saver on top of the Phantom. I did say about the Phantom in my in the review that went out a couple of days ago now, and I did sort of mildly pose the question. Anyone remember the Phantom? Hang on, I've got an espresso here and that's going cold. Espresso at this time of night is possibly not my brightest idea, but never mind. Anyway, what I was saying was, yes, I stuck this on here a little while ago, and I thought that looked brilliant. I haven't found a stainless steel 22mm 18650 mech that works quite as nicely as this Phantom mech, and it does look brilliant. And I've had this now for, it must be cracking on for like 3 years. It must be. Is that when the Phantom came out 3 years ago? Over 2 years ago, surely. But no, I really like it, and I think even though this is brushed and this is kind of polished, I think it looks rather sexy. So I've been having a really nice time with this. Mouth to lung heaven. But yeah, I think this mod, if you can find them kicking around in someone's kind of old stores or something, I think they were about $30 or £30, something like that, and they're great, really great little mods. So I have been enjoying that one. Now then, what else have we got going on? So I've got the Inakin Proton. Now I did show you this last week, I know that. I've been rocking that. Now I did talk about this Rift Core Duo tank, which needs some more juice. I talked about this on last Monday. Oh, the espresso is giving me wind. I talked about this on last Monday's thing, and I don't know if I'd actually put some cotton in it. And the reason I couldn't just bang some juice in there was the fact that there was some kind of machine oil on the cotton that was actually on the already pre-installed. Now, I'm not going to lie, a lot of the time, I am quite a ropey bastard, and I would just vape through it anyway. However, I decided that I was going to do things sensibly and actually vape through it properly. So I've got Rockin' Juice Wise Cosmic Caramel Coffee from this Cosmics range from Darkstar. That's rather nice. Now, the thing is with this Rift Core tank, I liked the idea because if you haven't seen this before, essentially what it is, you've got two plates in the middle that you kind of smush your cotton in. Now, the first time I rewicked it too loosely, and so it dumped a tank of juice everywhere. And it was the coolest thing in the world, I was on a hangout with Mr. Todd at the time, and I was about halfway down the tank, and then the top of the tank just started filling up with vapor. It was weird, and then it just pissed everywhere, which was a nightmare. But no, I mean, it's how can I say about it? Right, well, at the minute I'm rocking this at 90 watts, which hopefully you can hear. So is this a 90 watt cloud to you? That just isn't that. So it seems very much along the lines of mesh that you're going to need to pump a bucket load of power through it. So I liked the idea of the technology. However, what I haven't liked quite so much is it in practice. It seems that it needs just a ton of power to go through it to make it worthwhile. And I'm not getting kind of a nice saturated wet vape from it either. It's kind of a very sub-tank kind of vape. Do you get me? And that's to me, that just seems horribly underpowered. And it's not the mod. The mod is doing cracking. The mod does a fine job. But no, when it comes to the power that's coming through that tank, and I'm going to have to play with it a little bit more, and I'll tell you about it. I don't think I'm going to do a review on it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about time. But I need to play with it some more to figure out how I feel about it. But at the minute, I like the idea, but it's not working out overly well in practice. So that's what's going on there. I'm still rocking the recurve on top of the Desire Cut mod, which is this kind of strange shaped single. I've got a 30T in here at the minute, a single battery squonker. Nice that it does take the 21700 size, which is good. I was unsure before, and I know this last week, I was unsure about the shape on this. However, I'm really into it now. I'm finding it really comfortable, so I'm really enjoying it. It is a bit of a stretch, no matter how you hold it, to kind of get to the squonk bottle, I think. But no, generally it's, I mean, apart from that, I mean, you know, the idea of having to move your whole mod kind of like half an inch is no biggie, is it? But yeah, I mean, based just on that, forgetting just that for a moment, I'm actually really enjoying this mod. There we go. Mark Save, does the Rift need a ramp up? Quite possibly. And so what I need to put, I'm going to put this on a mod where I can stick my own curves in as well. So I've not done that on here as yet, and I'm gonna sort of just throw like 110 watts at it for like half a second, and then I'm going to drop it down to sort of the 90 and see if that helps. But that's not a 90 watt vape. And it's still a cold vape as well, you know. So yeah, it's like, it reminds me a little bit of one of those sub tanks with a massive bore on the inside, you know, the ones that I really don't like. But no, I am going to give it a fair go. I am going to give it a fair crack just to see what happens with it. I do feel ever so posh drinking espressos. Anyway. Any fucking way. I was really proud of my, did you see my little Mason coffee cup in my Instagram post that I put up the other day? I really like that picture. Just that little edit just made me so happy. Anyway, what else we got going on? I have also this week, I've still got battery in here because I have been using the Punisher mod from Dovpo, and I really do like this little mod. And I have got the black Saver tank on top of there as well. Now then, other things, got three more things to show you. We've got the E-Leaf. We've got this E-Leaf Pico Squeeze 2, and my coil in here is rubbish. So I need to put another one of these in. Don't know if I showed you last time about this, you know, colors. Is it going to do it again? Boof! There we go. It all seems a little bit bonkers, but you know, it's a thing. It's still happening. That was a bit lame, wasn't it? Why was that lame? Oh, right. I haven't used this for like 3 days. Yeah, that juice isn't going brilliantly. Anyway, so there's that's been happening. I am testing that. That is now in or as of tomorrow will be in full rotation for testing, so we'll see how that goes. I have been really enjoying the 21700 Spade from Vicious Ant, so that's been going really well. A lot of you that have been watching me for a while will know that I really liked the regular Spade from Vicious Ant, and now this one, this little puppy, I think is gorgeous. The fact that we've still got this tiny amount of kind of stabwood at the bottom still really bugs me, to be honest with you. It still really bugs me, but no, the resin I think is absolutely glorious. But no, the mod has been really great to use. Really been enjoying that, and I'm still rocking this Coil Art D Pro Mini on the top. Now this I think is going to be possibly one of the next reviews that will be coming out, because I think this is a great little flavor chaser. It is restricted to buggery. It like super restricted, but and it still has crap O-rings, but it's actually a really nice little flavor banger. So I am enjoying that rather a lot. Oh, there is also the Dead Rabbit with the on top of the SQ or the Statquam mechanic mod as well. So that's been going on. Now then, what else? One final thing, just to let you know about. I have been rocking this Basium. This was the one that I showed you before. That is the brushed one, but this one's got a gloss finish. I don't like the gloss, so we're not doing that one. We are doing just a plain brushed finish, which looks much sexier and it feels much sexier in the hand. And that is just there. Boom. Yeah, that's happening now. Then what's happening with the Basium? So we've finally got everything sorted and sus, so we are now going into pre-production, which I'm very, very excited about. Now this means that we're able to start getting the reviewer models and what have you out very, very shortly. So expect to see those popping up over the next week or two. I think, yeah, some of them are going out in like 10 days, I think something like that. So yeah, expect them to see them coming out on your Instagrams and all that sort of good stuff soon. So I'm just waiting for just a handful of reviewers that I know to let me know if they can do it or not. But hopefully I've spread out. I would love to send Basiums out to anyone and everyone who's going to do a review, but that's not viable. So I'm sending them out to a bunch of different people, and hopefully it will accommodate most people's kind of viewing habits, if you like. If you like me, then brilliant. There's people that kind of will vape a similar way to me, but if you don't like me, what are you doing watching this? But it's there's also going to be a bunch of other people as well that don't watch me ordinarily. So very excited by that. So that means that once that happens, then we are looking very, very soon to get in. Now if you have got a distro, if you're a distributor, and I don't mean just you supply your mate's vape shop down the road from your bedroom. I'm not talking about that sort of distributor. But if you are a proper distro or a proper shop, then feel free to get in touch with Dovpo, and we can work things out for those. I'm not obviously dealing with any of the financial side or anything like that, or any of that sort of organization. That's I just don't know. That's not down to me, that one. So there we go. Anyway, good. My voice keeps going strange today, but no, I think that's it. I think that's it. Now tonight is a night that I should hallmark carbon Basium. No. Just no, it's never happening. However, having said that, I've got to speak to the nice chap over at Zap Wraps to see if he's into the idea of doing some wraps for them, because I think, especially if you're like heavy-handed, because at the end of the day, the coloured mods they are painted. So if you're evil with them, if you throw them about, then obviously the paint will come off at some point in time. So if you are evil with them, then you can get the black or the brushed one, and then possibly bang a wrap over the outside of it. So, and I know he does carbon wraps, so there you go, sorted. Maybe. Now then, is there anything else? Yes. So the Saver RTA is one of the videos that I'm super proud of, and I really did try hard to get 2 videos out over the last week, and it shouldn't have been the problem that it was. It turns out I just had a huge sort of setback when it came to technical difficulties with some of the equipment that I was using, and that kind of threw me out for a couple of extra days, which was a fucking nightmare. But yeah, so that caused me a lot of problems, and then I thought I had it all done. I started editing and then found out that I'd managed to delete or just an entire sound recording had just fucking disappeared. So I then had to re-record all that again. So yes, so that there was like a 3-day chunk where it should have been out kind of early doors on day one, and it didn't at all. So that was a pig and nightmare. But this coming week there will be, and I say touch wood, there will be 2 reviews coming out. So that's going to be cool. But if you've not seen it yet, please go ahead and check it, because what I'm planning on doing is the nice camera work, the nice ones that I'm putting a bunch of energy into, I will do then as often as I can. But I also want to partially clear a bit of a backlog of review gear and do things like the Aegis and all that sort of stuff. But I will be sort of mixing that up with doing some live reviews as well. So yeah, I mean, as you hopefully you can appreciate, doing the things like, or doing a video in the same way that the Saver video was done, it does take way more time than a normal just video, and it's work that I'm much happier with to sort of get out and throw out in the public, because I'm really happy with what I'm doing there, to the point of, you know, I want to get better, of course, but you know, the fact that I'm trying to do, are words really this difficult? I'm trying to do something different. I'm still learning along the way, and hopefully you guys are digging it. So I'm proud of what's coming out so far, but it will get better. But yeah, because it takes a bunch of time, I'm going to have to do some live ones in the middle of that as well. And I don't think a lot of the live ones get a lot of love, because I don't think people get notified of them, which is a bit sucky. So YouTube is still being a gigantic pain in the hole. Without giving, or not giving notifications out, not kind of showing up on people's feeds at all. And I don't know how many of you, if you are in America and you found that your YouTube subscription feed is not in chronological order, I would absolutely enjoy hearing from you, or let me know if that's the case, because I've heard that that's a big thing over in the States at the moment. And obviously it's going to mean that smaller creators such as myself are not going to be kind of as you know, in your face, so it'll be a lot easier to miss the content that we do. Now obviously what you can do is make sure that you click the little bell when you subscribe, or you know, after you've subscribed, but even that doesn't fix the problem. So please make sure the bell is on, and hopefully you'll get to see stuff. Excuse me. Right, what else have we got going on here? What else have we got going on here? I'm just going to have a quick look in the old chat going on there. Is someone being an idiot? Right, okay. No, we don't. There's no need to. You've no need to be an idiot in here. We're all friends. We're all friends. Don't be friendly, and Mark will beat you out. Simple as that. Right, now then, so yes, videos. Super happy about that. Super happy with the way all that's going. That's going really, really well. Did I see something? Oh shit! This is where I really need to do notes, because I swear I saw something that that was it in America or Canada or Australia. Fuck, it could be anywhere. Yeah, definitely should have said notes. Yes, somewhere actually got a win. Or New Zealand. Sure, it's New Zealand. Sure, New Zealand has. Someone's actually had a win when it comes to flavors and vaping, I believe. So big congrats to those. If there is anyone in one of these countries that actually gets a win, please do let me know, and then I can sort of give you a shout out, because that I think is super important, that we kind of, you know, we not necessarily support, because you can't really support that kind of thing after the event, but we you know, what's it called? Have a party. Rejoice in a small win now and then, in otherwise a sort of a barren landscape of vaping. So Canada, there's a bunch of people in Canada that are saying Canada. Fantastic. Good. So Canada's one that, and they can do flavors, but they have issues with labels. Is that right? Is that a thing? Is that true? Is that the case? I could be wrong, but please do tell me if it is. If it is, Canada has won the legislation of VPN. Fantastic. ST is my crewman, and New Zealand, says Michael Black as well. So that's fantastic. We really need to push things like this, and you know, hopefully we can get people to kind of in the countries that don't support these things, well, hopefully we can kind of push those governors to look at these countries that are now starting to come through with some level of support for vaping, you know. And I think that's something that we as a community can do, but I'm not entirely sure how that would play out quite yet. Cuz Steve says Sweden just got vaping separated from smoking in legislation. That's fantastic. That's really good. And so, you know, so there we go. You see, we always talk about how bad the world is, and sure, there's a lot of real kind of poop going on when it comes to these things. But no, that is very, very cool. ST Vapes is in. Way, how you doing, ST? Nice to see you. So yeah, no, that's very cool. Well done. Good. So hopefully we can do on something on that one. Don't celebrate yet. The last thing you want is vaping being lumped in with pharma. Absolutely. And this is why in the UK there has been discussions about vaping being something that would be prescribed, which I think would be just a terrible, terrible idea. And I've got an atomizer over there. What's that? Oh, it's from Recoil Rebel. So yeah, we do need to keep on top of that, without a doubt. Lumped in with Big Pharma would be a terrible, terrible thing. So there we go. Yes, fantastic about Canada. Hope the US is paying attention. Definitely, Christian. I completely agree with you. Right, good. Now then, is there anything else that I need to tell you about? I don't think there is. I don't think there is at the minute. We'll have something up soon. I am absolutely confident. But no, we will find.
I was ready for you, mate. I knew it was coming.
Bugger.
I'm getting used to your sneaky ways.
I'm gonna have to think of some other things. I'm not gonna mess you about at the end of tonight, by the way. I'm warning you that now. You just gotta, you know, you're gonna go straight through, no mucking around, just so you know.
How are you?
I'm all right, buddy. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well.
Lovely. We've not spoken much today, so I hope you're going well. What's new in the world of Todd's reviews?
What's new? What's new? Lots of stuff that nobody can afford, of course. No. That's a lie, actually, because this thing this came in today, and it's only about £12, £15, maybe. That ceramic RDA, which I have no idea what it's called. The Noah. It's the.
Whoa! What was that noise?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to open the box. Listen, just to clarify, if you want to talk about resolution, gain, volume, color balance, and things like that, speak to him, not to me, because I don't really worry about these kind of things. It's just.
I've been working on Mr. Todd for these things for about 2 years, and I'm not getting anywhere. So
no, it's just not. It's actually better if you don't see me clearly. It just doesn't like. But I'm vaping one here just now on the Pulsar, but it's weird. I actually thought it was going to be shit, really shit. But it's just a little. They do actually put in their blurb that you can put a single coil in this thing, which is
a fat single coil, wouldn't it?
It'd have to be because the actual. I don't know if you can see the air holes there.
Is it hang on, I'm putting the camera on you. Is it the big holes? Because you are a bit potato. It looks like you've got a big hole each side and then 2 smaller holes.
Yeah, 2 smaller holes, but they point straight up.
Oh, handy.
So if you put them a single coil in there, you're screwed. You really are. So, but on the other one, here's one I made earlier. I don't know if that will show up with my crappy internet tonight. I'm really sorry. So there's 2 little coils in there, and the flavor's great. It's actually really, really good. And I thought because it was a ceramic, I mean, it's all ceramic. I thought it would be really bad at retaining the heat and just, but if you're just tooting away quite the thing, then no problems at all. It's actually
there was a ceramic RDA that we looked at a couple of years ago. Sarah, was it called the Sarah, CERA? Well, I'm getting a lot of feedback from you tonight.
I can't remember last week, mate.
Fair enough. But it had a very silly. It had a like one of them spitback guard things inside it, and it just had like a swoop, I think, for the mouthpiece, and it was all a bit horrible.
Can't remember. Fault. I'm just trying to sort something here. Seeing if this makes any difference whatsoever. Probably not.
Steve, Dean equals 4K, Todd equals special K.
Do you know what it is actually? It's the you probably know this. If you use two Logitech webcams, because I use the two for when I'm doing the Facebook thing, as soon as you put the two cams on, they screw one another up.
Do they really?
Totally. Yeah, it's a known issue.
Well, unplug one of them now immediately.
No, because I'd break everything. I really would. I'd break everything. So that's team and other cheapy stuff. Cheapy, yes. See, is that, which is the new mod from, who's it from? Wutofo
and Rigmod Worldwide, I think.
Yes. So that it's just
huge.
It's not actually. It's not. I mean, it's a dual 18650. It's wattage only, and it's got stupid feckin' lights on it.
Oh goodness! Why do people keep putting these lights on things?
It's okay. I did a live stream this morning, and I had just opened it up, and I must admit that I did say or imply that it was a bit, yeah. But as I've been using it during the day, it's not as shit as I originally thought.
Interesting. So and is it one of them things you sort of squeeze the sides to make it fire?
Yes.
Like that? Hang on, I'll put the camera on you. Okay.
That's right there. And last but not least, the only other thing that I've got other stuff which is boring. I've got my new abstract squonker, abstract mods.
Very nice too.
And on top of that is the new OATI X from Odis that's coming out mid another couple of weeks. I think that's coming out. So
indeed.
But it's so I'm playing away with that. But I keep looking up here because that's where the camera used to be.
Is Mr. Dacus's mod a Switch Vet one?
Yes, it is.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Nice. That OATI, is that one of those things that you have to be on Facebook groups for and all that sort of good stuff?
No, Odis gear is usually sold through. You can get it from online stores, basically, as simple as that.
Okay.
Normally you can, but I think they are doing a drop on their Facebook group as well, possibly.
Gotcha.
But it's very, if any of you have had the Odis, the V1, V2, and whatnot, the OATI, the posts are very, very similar. The deck and the airflow is very similar to the Haku. If you've owned one of them, it's got a lot in common with that.
I like how you're just talking about lots of RDAs that I've never tried, because my mate in Scotland's never sent me one.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm still waiting for my Skyfall to rock up, by the way, and that's not showing up yet. So you know.
I actually asked them. I said, "Could you send one to my small bearded friend in the UK?" And apparently, he needed more information than that.
No. Did you? Well, you could have just said he's number one, I suppose.
I may have implied you were number one something, but I'm not bitter. No, I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter and bothered by it at all.
You're still number one on Instagram, though, so you know you suck there.
No, hold on. You've just said that, but the way you've said that implies that it's possibly going to be another 2 weeks if I'm lucky.
Well, you're on 16.7 and I'm on 16.4. So no, I think you've got about another, couple of months yet.
I will enjoy it while it lasts.
It really winds me up. It's one of those. It's one of those things that really just gnaws at me every time I put something that I'm really proud of on Instagram, like the picture of the mech with the coffee cup and the bokeh and the lighting and the processing. I put it on. I went, fuck yes, that's good. I like that. And then I went, Todd still got 300 or 400 more followers on Instagram than I have. Bastard.
What can I say? It's just I've got skills, mate.
My ass.
I've got skills, it's more about natural raw talent than spending time getting something right.
Is it really?
It's just
what about, is there anything else going on in the vape world that you're kind of into? Any other bits and bobs that you've kind of seen and you've thought fuck yes, or any videos that you've put out that you're really happy with recently?
I really, it's been a kind of, so far since last week. I'm old. I can't remember 2 days ago. I've just been no, nothing really, because I've been so wrapped up in getting a review ready for the Typhoon GT4. So I've missed everything that's happening outside the shed walls.
Gotcha.
I'm just
oh, your camera's cleared up. You've gone clear. No, you've gone down again. No, you're back to being clear. No, yes, you are. What?
Hey.
You're better than you were. Good job, sir.
Oh, well, thank you. I tweaked a few settings here and made some adjustments, and I'm glad that it worked. I didn't touch anything, actually.
Nice. Good. Right. Excellent. So, what videos have you done recently, seeing as you've put out way more than I have?
I can't remember. Don't make me look at my own channel. That's just wrong. Sorry. I did the thing. I did the thing for the Furion, the battery conversion, so you could put your own brass and stainless steel tubes in the mods.
Yes, that was very good. I enjoyed that. I actually watched one of your videos for that one.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I'm just just in case anybody's wondering, it's Todd's Reviews on Instagram. If you want to go check it out.
I hope you get scabies.
I also had a look at the Amit, which you have as well. The Amit mouth to lung RDA.
Yes. Now then, I've not watched that review because I've not done mine as yet, and it's not that I tend to not watch stuff before I review it, but in the instance of the Amit, I'm taking my time over it because I'm still not convinced.
Yeah, no, quite right. I mean, that's the thing. You could have product A and I could have product A, and I might say one thing and you might say another, and that's just the way it goes.
Yeah,
that's just the way it goes.
Have you, just because you seem to be pulling the cuffs of your hoodie over your hands quite a lot, have you been listening to sort of The Cure or Susie and the Banshees or anything like that of late? People can't see you doing that.
I was actually listening to The Cure this afternoon. That's quite strange and spooky.
The psychic AF. That I have got a spy camera in your shed.
Psycho. Well, on the Squape, we talked about. You've got the Squape mechanic. You've got. I'm sure you'll get a review done for that this year.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm spending a bunch of time on it. I know you did as well. You had yours before me, though, didn't you? But no, I am spending a bunch of time because I really want to get to the bottom of why on occasions I will get a little hot button, or I will get a little kind of like you get with a stainless mod when you go to fire it, you'll get that little kind of thing going on kind of in your hand, and I'm trying to figure out if it's sweaty hands or whether it's a dodgy connection, or whether on those particular ones I'm not pressing it hard enough or whatever.
Yeah.
It's it's one of those things, you know, that you kind of, you're vaping away and it's all good, and then something happens and you think, fuck, I didn't pay attention to what was going on at that point. You know what I mean? So there's a bunch of things happening that I'm still trying to get to the bottom of. I still like it. I think it's a nice little mech mod. I'm really looking forward to the brass one that he's doing. I think that's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, he posted a picture for it today.
Oh, did he? I haven't seen that.
Yes, posted a picture for it. So I think that's coming very, very soon. Very soon.
Fantastic. Hallmark has just said that I've got 2.1 thousand followers on Twitter and you've only got 159. So that helps, but I don't really do anything on Twitter because I don't really like it. So yeah, it doesn't make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. Sadly.
I only opened up my Twitter account a couple of months ago, I think.
Yeah, you did as well. I just don't understand it. It's so confusing. How when you see a post and you want to see kind of, right, so clearly that person is replying to, you know, a thread elsewhere. I want to know what they're replying to, and then you click on it and you don't. You only just see the replies to their reply, and it just really winds me up. I don't understand how it works, and I should do because I'm cool and hip.
Really? No, I feel the same way about Instagram. I can't wrap my head around people that actually do their business, conduct their business through Instagram. It just fries my brain. But anyway, listen, I'm going to do something. I'm going to be back in a second. Don't panic. I'll let you chat away for a couple of minutes. I'll be back.
All right then.
I promise. I will. I'll be back.
I'm not soon. Have you look and see him? What he's gone emo. I know. It's a bit of a worry. You'll see him with dark eye shadow and what have you soon. What else have we got going on? Is there anything? No one understands Twitter. Thank you very much, Thornhill. That is good to know. The two most tech savvy people in one room. Hey. Other than my little, you know, issue with Twitter, I think I'm all right. I'm kind of getting there. That's all right. Don't fall for it, Dean. I know. I'm really scared about him coming back and just, you know, doing something dodgy. And I'm slightly concerned that we may see arse or something. That wouldn't be good. Is Todd going to upgrade his connection? Quite possibly. So yeah, I mean, if you've not gone and checked out Todd, I'm sure most of you have. Then go and subscribe to Todd's reviews. He needs all the help that he can get. But also, while I'm talking about giving shout outs, I will give a shout out. If you've not seen him, then go across. And this is a guy that I've been following. I've been a subscriber of his for a good couple of years now, if not longer. And it's Vaping with Thesis. I think he's brilliant. I love his sense of humor. I think his editing is on point. He's just starting to sort of change up and sort of flash up his editing a little bit now as well. But no, he's just his stuff to camera, I think, is fantastic. And I really enjoy his sense of humor. So if you've not seen him, go and check out Vaping with Thesis. You can see when you go onto my YouTube page, on like my homepage on YouTube, I've got some suggested channels that I've said like, hey, check out these channels or something. He's on there, so go and click on that and go and check the boy out, because he's very funny and he makes me laugh a lot. And like I say, his editing is great. I've been on the little lookout and seeing sort of some other vape reviewers that are doing stuff a little bit different, and so yeah, I'm on the hunt. So if anyone can suggest a vape reviewer that I've not seen before, that's doing stuff a little bit differently, I'm all ears. That's I know that could be opening up the floodgates a little bit, but no, I'm all ears to find out some more, because I've said before, and I'll say before and I'll say it again, there is a plenty of space on YouTube for all of us vape reviewers on here, and I think it's great and I love it. Like I'm trying to do with doing things a little bit differently, I love to see it when people do stuff differently or have a different take on things. I used to think it was great. It was our own boy Josh that used to do I don't know if he still does, but the little kind of version of him. He'd green screen himself and, you know, talk to an atomizer and things like that. That used to be awesome as well. So, yeah, really, really fucking good. Todd's reviews isn't too bad. Das Moose, you're all my ninjas, absolutely. But no, go and check out old Naz on Vaping with Thesis, because he really is very, very good indeed, and I think he deserves more subscribers. So yes, go and give him some love, because I think he's good. But there we go. I don't think I like anyone's opinions that differs from Rip Trippers. Hey, I still watch Rip occasionally. If he's doing something that's of interest that I've not seen before, I'll watch a Rip video. Ronnie Cash is in, my ninja. Absolutely. Iron Boy Josh is bloody excellent. Morton Owen, I've seen him. Crikey, they never go full Rip again there. Never go full Rip. Todd's reviews is not shit. I can't take Rip seriously, but he's funny to watch. I mean, the thing is with Rip, and I've I think what he does for vaping, and as much as he's turned it into a business, he's got his channel to a level that is comparative to non-vaping stuff, and I think that has to be commended, whether you like him or not. And yeah, I mean, I think he's the I think it offers hope to the rest of us that get into reviews, which I think is really, really good. What about Kazor, South Africa? Yes, he's done a lot of, I think that's the guy I've watched. He's done a lot of build videos, and I think he's done quite a few for the Daedalus as well. But yeah, I think he's quite cool. There's a great blacksmith channel. Alex Steele makes a lot of Damascus. Good to know. I don't watch many of the kind of the metalwork guys, or any of like the knife guys and things, because I get really jealous, because I really want that, because I like knives. I like them, but you can't really order them if you're in the UK. It sucks balls. But no, there we go. So what's going on, Mr. Mark?
So I just joined in, and all I heard was, it sucks balls.
I was just talking about, I was doing a shout out to Vaping with Thesis, because I really, really enjoy his channel, and I was trying to suggest people go over and give him a follow. But I was also asking to get some other options as well, because there's a few people that I've not seen before, and I'm kind of, it's nice to, I think we both easily can get out of touch with the new people onto the scene and what have you, just because we're vaping all the time, so we might not sit back and watch vape videos as much as we'd like, you know.
No, I am perhaps the world's worst for that, especially over the past couple of years. I've kind of fallen by on watching new reviewers, and yeah, I'm bad for it. I've no excuse other than, obviously, I'm trying to learn how to use technology, and so
there is another guy that I'm going to give a shout out to, who I think I met him at Expo, and I thought that he was quite cool. He had a sort of a slightly different take on things, and that's WGD Vapes. He's only got 9 videos up and 128 subscribers, bless him, but really nice bloke, really nice lad. So yeah, go and give him a look as well. While I'm here, I will do
yeah, you're doing technical stuff.
Well, yeah, kind of. I'm after telling everyone to go and check out. I'm presenting. Yeah, because I'm talking. After telling everyone to go and check out Thesis, I thought I would put a link in there. So boom. And I'm not getting anything for it. I just think he's a fucking top bloke that should have more attention than he's getting. So there we go. Right, what else we got? Alex Steele is Norwich based. Is he? Alex Steele, and that's a YouTube channel, is it? Is it Alex Steele? Did we say that earlier on? Oh dear, I think that's someone that I'm going to have to pay attention to then.
Who else did you mention?
WGD. Oh, Alex Steele. Look at that. Look. Christ Almighty, he's got 919,000 subscribers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
What? And he's from Norwich. Shut up. Norwich, UK.
You're not the most famous person in Norwich after all.
What? Now I'm really upset now, but I am going to have to pay attention and watch him. Right, I could really sit here and do that, and completely forgot that I'm doing this. So no, I've talked about thesis. I've talked about WGD. Who else we got? I did ask for opinions out there in chat as well. Mew Amsterdam Vape is on point with his editing and voiceover work. I've never heard of him either. Mew Amsterdam Vape. I'll have to go and give him a check out. Pal 702, a reviewer from Nevada. He's pretty good. I've not. Have you heard of either of these people?
No, I haven't. I really haven't.
This is where we need the public to give us a little bit of a shout out. You know, not a shout, not give us a shout out. Give us a nudge. That's where I was going. Ronnie Cash. Obviously, Ronnie Cash knows his mix, but we've talked about Ronnie before. Twisted Messes has some new content. Yes, now that we talked about that last week, Twisted Messes video where he shows the airflow going into his RDA, which is superb. Love that a lot. Lois, why can't we see Todd's reviews? It's probably because he just wasn't talking. If I put that on there like that, look, hopefully you'll be able to see his little bright and shiny face.
No, you see, the thing is, Mr. Dean's a camera hooer. This is what we call him, the camera hooer.
I'm not. I'm pretty.
Doesn't like sharing the camera.
Away, man. Away, man. Look, that's someone. Tell me if you can see Todd, because I've put the camera on him now. I'm just talking more. Don't do that.
See, they're all seeing it in chat, mate. They're all seeing it in chat.
Can't see him. Jessica Gates is saying can't see him. Are you not in here anymore? What?
No, I left about half an hour ago.
What the fuck's going on? No, Todd. No one can see you. Bugger off and come back again.
Do I have to? Okay. Back in a minute.
All right. Tell you, Google Hangouts sucks balls so hard. We need to change this one up and go on to something else very, very soon. But right, here he comes, coming back. Now then, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I can see you. Hang on. If I, oh no, that would eject you. That would be a bad thing. Putting the camera back on Todd. Right, he's back on there. I can't see Todd. My guide dog can though. That's not cricket.
Nah, looks like I've broke it. Oh, that's cool. Can I go then?
Oh, you toss bag. This is so harsh. Why Google? Why are you doing this to me?
No, I've just come out and back in and present. If I present to everybody, can anybody see? Oh, can you see me now? No. Stop.
Hang on. No, keep presenting yourself.
I don't like presenting myself in public.
Oh dear. Is Todd really just a voice in Dean's head? No, boo. You broke it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll just sit here and I'll just ad lib.
Oh God.
I'll just
This is way too much pressure of just having the camera just on me. Because I've realised my concentration face sucks balls at the best of times. Can you see that I've gone a little bit sweaty all of a sudden and got a bit pink? What? I know you're in Scotland and all, but you know.
Is he panicking yet?
Fucking yes, I am. I have a genius idea. Genius idea.
You bash on me. No, don't put me on.
No. Oh no, that's not worked. That's not worked at all. Bugger. Oh no, I'm gone. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I'm gone. Where am I? I've gone. Pissful. Oh no, this is just a train wreck.
Oh, this is brilliant. It wasn't me. I didn't touch it, honestly.
Oh, this is so bad. Hang on. Where's the thing? Oh God, no. This is
I tell you, why don't we just sit here in total black so nobody can see us and just shout out random answers to questions?
Right, hang on. I think I've sussed my camera. If I do that and then that and then that.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
There you go. That's me again. Boom. Wallop. Oh, dude. Why am I'm doing a thin screen thing. I'm not doing in. I'm not. What? Mate, it's all gone wrong.
I love watching you sweat. I really do. This is just
I'm about to go for some boob sweat happening shortly. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Oh God. See, I've just lost. I've lost so much. Oh right. Well, you know, I think it's all gone. I think it's all gone horribly wrong. Why am I squashed now? What the fuck's going on? What is that all about? Why is that a thing? What if I do? No, I've lost myself again. No, don't do that.
I love this.
I'm really zoomed in.
This is the best show. This is the best show you've ever done.
Oh, shut your face. Oh dear. You see, this is like, you know, someone said that it's 4:3 aspect ratio. I know, and I don't know how to not be that. Oh, it's just so wrong. Right, hang on. I'm going to try and do one thing. Can we see Todd again yet, by the way, or is this just, you know, no Todd?
No, Todd. Todd's gone.
Oh, hello. What?
Oh, I'm just fucking about with cameras now.
Oh dear. Right. Well, I think your camera's shagged, my camera's shagged.
You still look ruggedly handsome. Don't worry, my son.
No, Toddy. Jason says I was going to watch porn, but this is brilliant. Oh, there's no. I'm looking at things and I can't. There's just it. Oh. Right. So I think based on this being an absolute car crash, I think that I think it's probably a good time to finish tonight.
Keep going.
Why have you got your camera on you up close? No one can see you.
Yeah, well, that is because it doesn't matter what my camera. I could be sitting here buck naked right now, and nobody would know.
I'd rather you weren't.
In fact, I'm taking my clothes off right this very second.
Oh dear. Well, there we go. Look.
So anyway, what are you reviewing next? You absolute spanner.
Oh dear. But what are we going to say?
You're going to say, what is it you're reviewing next?
Well, I need to stop dicking around. That's what I need to do. I'm going to be doing the Coil Art D Pro Mini. That's going to be happening very, very shortly. And then something else after that. But I want to do the D Pro Mini because I think it's kind of cool. I think I'm going to do a live review for the Aegis, where I am going to put it in a bowl of water live and see what goes on, see what happens, see if it blows up and kills me.
I've still not reviewed mine. We should do that review together and see who can break it first.
Well, if we can ever get cameras to work again, that would probably be a good idea. Oh, mate.
Yes, this once.
Oh, I've got to stop dicking about. Do I look like that fella? What was the evil dude with the green head that looked like this? Oh, oh, you're on your phone. I can see that. Oh no, it's not dealing at all.
No,
Well.
I'm still. Am I back again?
Let's hang on. I'm going to put the camera on you. Right.
Is it working?
I don't know. Let's see. Brainiac. That was the one, Flea Rider. That's the kitty. Now, let us know. Let us know if Todd's back in thingy and in Age of Art. No, you're not.
Ah, fuck off.
This might kill me tonight. Oh mate, I don't. It's just not happening, is it?
No, do you know? I hate to be the one to do this, but I'm abandoning ship.
Well, my screen's necked as well, so. Oh right, okay.
I'll speak. I'll leave you to it, mate, and I'll speak to you later. Have fun.
Right, buddy, I'll see you later. We're going to sign off now anyway. Right, ladies and gentlemen. So I have no idea what's going on here. Not a clue. If you do have a question, just quickly throw it in chat, and then we're going to call it a night. I think Mark's gone; he's just in chat now. So yeah, if you've got a question you want to throw in there, at Vaping Biker, and then if you can put your question in uppercase, then that will allow me to see it a little bit easier. But what an unbelievable cock up of a live vlog! I don't know why I've got a 4:3. Why am I not 16:9? What's going on there? See, Todd's just come back in again now, but you're not going to be able to see him. He's feverishly going. We can hear you moving around. Oh dear. Oh right. Oh, I tell you, this is. What happens if I just do that? Hang on. Just do. No. Save that. Am I going to come back? Oh no, I've lost myself again, Mark. I've gone again. Oh, you bastard. Right. Oh, fuck me. Right, here we go. Did you check your printed cables, or is it turned on? Michael, I think we're well beyond that one now, my friend. Have you considered a blackboard, noughts and crosses, and a clown doll? I think that would be a jolly good idea. When you came back, you were 16.9 for a second, but then you pressed something and it went tits up. Just no idea, not a clue. Have you reviewed the Purge Back to Basics V3 mech? No, I haven't. I did Back to Basics V1 and that was, it was big, but it was good. It was very good. Dean, can I get some advice on doing YouTube? You're a bellend, Shawsey. Hi, Dean. Any idea what shops will have your squonker first? I don't. I think we've got some distributors sort of nailed down, I think. But as soon as I know who and when and why and all that sort of good stuff, I will make sure that I do let you know. No, that's not. What about if I change my camera? What? No. Oh no, goodness no. You saw far too much then. You didn't need that. Right. What have we got? And this show is going so well. Absolutely. Does the Carry On franchise need a vaping movie? Quite possibly. Any recommendation on nicotine supplies? I have For nicotine. Todd, you're rebelling. I have recently been using the Dark Star Nick shots, and they've actually been really good. They seem to be even smoother than the last ones I had. So I don't know if that helps you in the if it does or not, but there you go. Kevin Mann asked that one. All right, Kevin. Instead of doing the Nightcall Mix review, just buy a new spoon. Absolutely. Can you do? I've got my skull spoon. Don't need a new spoon when you've got a skull spoon. Why am I blurry now? What? just what's going on now? What if I do that and then there we go. We're a bit thingy. Right. Can you do this next week also? I couldn't take it. I just couldn't take it. Fabian, hey, what's up, biker? Fucking everything, Fabian. It's all gone horribly wrong. MGSV, does the Spade 21700 hit hard? I've not put a cloudy build in there yet, so I don't know. I imagine so because it is at the end of the day, it is full mech. I think these are silver plated contacts going on in here, so I imagine so, but I've not put a cloudy build in there to give it some rowdiness as yet. Hello Dean, did you do Hastings Mayday Run and Margate Meltdown this year? No, because I still can't ride, James, until I can get a third wheel on the bike. What advice can you give someone new starting out with live broadcasts? Probably not use Google Hangouts. That would be Dean, so will you still be uploading this video to YouTube? It'll surely get a Razzie Award. Yes, it'll go up. I keep these ones up on YouTube. It's just when I do a live one on Instagram and stuff, I don't keep those up. A stand at Vape Fest selling Basium? No idea. I'm not going to Vape Fest, so I don't know who's going to be there or who'll be selling it. So not a clue. Hey Dean and old man Todd, have you seen the CS1 Squonk mod by Mass Mods? If you have, what do you think? I consider buying one. I haven't seen one, so I don't know. Mr. T could have one. He might be able to say something in chat if he has. Can Todd go live too? We could have 2 feeds open. Don't make things more technical than they are already. Can I borrow your spade? No, you cannot. Can you still get Stash e-liquid in the UK? No, I don't believe you can. Biker, what colors your Squonk mod come in? It comes in, it comes in this green, which is gorgeous. It comes in this red. It comes in a brush finish, black, blue, and that's it, I think. What else have we got? Not one that I have, so he hasn't got the CS1. Sorry to hear that, Faith Biker. No worries, James. It's one of those things, fella. Right, good. I think we've covered all of the stuff. Now, I tell you what's going to just top this feed off brilliantly is once it gets processed by YouTube, if this kind of ratio screen, this little thing that we've got going on here, then just goes and stretches me into shorter and wider. That is just going to top this off brilliantly. It's been a car crash, and I can only apologize for that, but it has made me laugh. So I think we're going to be pretty much there. Right, what else have we got going on here? What's the release date for your Squonker? Soon, very soon. Let's say we're going into pre-production now, so yeah, we will have to. Well, I will keep you updated. When I know, you'll know. How's that? Is that all right? Good. Right, now I can't take the piss out of Todd for blowing clouds at the end of my stream tonight, so I'm going to have to do it myself. But thank you so much if you're stuck this far amongst this stream, and hopefully this time next week it will be much better, or back to normal at the very least. But otherwise, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you very much to all of you patrons out there. If you do want to support the channel and help me keep doing what I'm doing, then go ahead and check that. I don't take any monies for reviews, queue jumping, or any of those lines, and so it's important for me to stay as independent and impartial as possible. Not saying that people that do that are not impartial. That's not what I'm saying at all. So get that out of your head before anyone wants to go stir anything. I'm just saying, you know, I think for me and what I do for the current time, at the very least, that's not something I do. So I really appreciate people like patrons and people that support the channel through the PayPal link. So thank you very much to all of you that do that, and for the rest of you, thank you so much. Thank you for watching the videos and these dodgy live streams. Just just stop giggling in the background, you bellend. Right. We're off. We're off before I think Todd's going to have an issue. Right.
Just remember, Instagram, Todd. Instagram.
Shut up. Right. We'll see you next week, gang, and we'll get videos up in the meantime, but we'll see you very soon. A bit larger.